2027 रे महाकाश को जीवे भारतीय 2.5 वर्ष भितर लॉन्च हेब चंद्रयान 4। 2028 मार्च एप्रिल सुधा निजर स्पेस सेंटर लॉन्च करिब भारत। इसरो अध्यक्ष तथा महाकाश विभाग सचिव डॉक्टर भी नारायण ओडिशा गस्तर आसी यही सूचना दैछन्ति। आज से सेंट्रल टूल रूम एंड ट्रेनिंग सेंटर सीटीटीसी गस्त करिसन्ति। सीटीटीसी परिदर्शन समय से चंद्रयान और गगनयान भली इसरोर आगामी मिशन संपर्क में सूचना दैछन्ति। एथिसह इसरोर आगामी मिशन तथा चंद्रयान 4, चंद्रयान 5 तथा गगनयान उपरे सूचना दैछन्ति डॉक्टर भी नारायण। एबे चंद्रयान 4 एवं 5 उपरे अनेक काम चलुथिबा से कहिसन्ति। 2028 रे प्रतिष्ठा हेब भारतर स्पेस स्टेशन। एथिपई सीटीटीसी समेत प्राय 450 शिल्प संस्था सह सहभागिता करिछि इसरो।
Programs are meant for bringing advanced space technology, technology for the benefit of common man of this country, and in multiple domains. Let it be telecommunication, teleeducation, disaster warning and mitigation, weather prediction, then resource management, ensuring food security, water security, and of course security of all of the citizens. Yes, our country has got almost 11,500 kilometers of seashore area. You know, length if you put it is 11,500 kilometers. And then one has to really keep vigilant on that. Then of course border areas. So we are doing application multiple areas. So don't specifically ask, solely to ensure the security and safety of the citizens of this country, whatever is required, whatever is possible, we have done.
सर, जब ऑपरेशन सिंदूर की बात की जा रही है, सबके मुंह में से इसरो का नाम है।
In Operation Sindoor.
No, ISRO, that's what I told you, when we are having our Earth observation systems, solely Earth observation systems are meant for monitoring entire thing. And don't ask specifically, because these are all strategic nature. And our responsibility to ensure, along with all other organizations, the safety and security of all of our citizens. And towards that, whatever is required and whatever is possible is done. So, no, our cooperation and collaboration is almost 30 years old. And in fact, in the country, we are having collaboration with 450 industries and MSMEs. So, CTTC is one of our proud collaborators. And we are manufacturing satellite propulsion. And towards that, lot of components are getting realized here. Also, they have placed a team to assemble in Bangalore. So it is one of our great partners. So I am extremely happy to be here with my colleagues. Mr. Shambhya is there, and Rajsekhar is my close friend. And in fact, last time when I was here, that time itself I know he is going to become chief of this organization. You can understand the dynamics, and he is one of the very dynamic personality. And this organization is really supporting in a big way. I am so proud to be here along with my guru. He is my Professor Sunil Sarangi. He is from Bhubaneswar, and he was my M.Tech guide in IIT Kharagpur. PhD time, even though I did PhD in aerospace department, lot of support. Always we discuss. It is not one day or 2 days. And in fact, our thesis, whatever we developed, is a flow control device for cryogenic rocket engine that is going to be used, cavitative venturi is a item which is going to be used as the flow control device in the cryogenic rocket engine, which is used for placing Chandrayaan 2, Chandrayaan 3 in the orbit, also for taking man to space. That mission also, the M.Tech work, whatever we did, and the PhD work, whatever we did, is going to be employed. So I'm so proud to be here. So I think better you so.
I am getting more proud.
Sir, what are the new mission ISRO is planning?
No, lot of new missions. In fact, right now we are working on Chandrayaan 4. Chandrayaan 3 soft landed near the south pole of moon and brought glory to our nation. And Chandrayaan 4 is a sample return mission. We are going to land, take sample and bring back to the earth. That is one mission. Another one is Chandrayaan 5 we are working. Chandrayaan 5 is a collaborative mission with JAXA, Japan. And Chandrayaan 3 and Chandrayaan 5, if you compare, Chandrayaan 3 we had a lander 1600 kg landing. Here 6400 kg is going to land. In the Chandrayaan 3, 25 kg was the rover. Here 350 kg is going to be the rover. And life of Chandrayaan 3 was 14 days. Here it will be 100 days. So it is going to be another mission. And we are working towards taking our own Indian Gaganyatri to space, and this year we are targeting the first uncrewed mission, and after that 2 more uncrewed mission, followed by actual mission is targeted first quarter of 2027. And this year we are going to have important missions like NASA ISRO synthetic aperture radar, a satellite built by both the countries, and we are going to launch. And we are going to have a commercial Bluebird 2 mission for NASA, USA team, a communication satellite we are going to lift from Indian soil using our Mark 3 vehicle. And first rocket realized through space sector reform through the industry is going to come out. And by August time frame we are going to launch that, and we are going to place a technology development satellite in which almost 30 plus technologies, new technologies we are going to demonstrate, including quantum technology, and then of course electric propulsion, and lot of things we are going to do. And we are working on the space station, first module right now, project approval has come, we are working. And huge infrastructure like third launch pad, second launch complex, those areas we are working. And our hands are really tight. And every month you can expect one launch at least.
So what about EOS, sir?
Huh?
EOS.
EOS is Earth Observation Satellite.
Yeah.
And in fact, we attempted the 101st launch on 18th morning, and the vehicle majestically lifted off. The PSLV is a 4-stage vehicle. First stage is solid propulsion, and it worked fantastically well. Second stage is the liquid stage, that also worked perfect. Third stage is the solid stage. It is supposed to work approximately 120 seconds. 2/3 of time it worked as expected, but all of a sudden we observed a chamber pressure fall. But then as per planned sequence, 4th stage came into action. But because the thrust has fallen in the 3rd stage, the control could not be done and the satellite was tumbling. But even under that condition, 4th stage came and it ignited, it worked perfectly. It did its job, but then the capability is less to control. So we have lost the mission. Right now, the reviews are going on. I have also formed a national level failure analysis committee. So we will wait for that report. Of course, I have reviewed as secretary along with my team, almost 6 reviews we had, but then I don't want to preempt the national committee with any conclusion. So I understand the first meeting is targeted within a couple of days. So let us wait for that report.
It's a great day because we started journey with ISRO from 1997 onwards, and today ISRO feels like CTTC is an extended arm of all their component, precision component manufacturing. It's one of the single source, like one of the critical component like mechanical dynamic tuned gyros and dither flexors and almost all critical pressure regulator valves and all we've been manufacturing. And almost in ISRO, any satellite or any launch vehicle, yes, we have been there. CTTC components are been fitted into it, and all there are very critical component. Even you may be heard about the pressure regulator valves have been very successful in Chandrayaan-3. I am very proud to say that due to the team efforts of CTTC Bhubaneswar, Chandrayaan-3 is also one of the contribution for success. And in that way, as ISRO chairman, sir is very happy with our quality, and last 20-25 years, sir is also close monitoring our progresses and performances. And as per the quality, yes, we are able to meet the standards of ISRO quality systems. See, basically, as surveillance is basically a strategic sector, so I am not able to say more about it. Almost all the critical functionality of this particular components are been made at CTTC Bhubaneswar. Yes, basically we already started activity for especially on Chandrayaan-4 and Chandrayaan-5 had to get an order from ISRO, but Chandrayaan-4 already been started supplying the components. You know, the realization, hardware and quality test, it takes its own time. So now already we started with orders from the ISRO actually. Yes, Gaganyaan-1, yes, we've been completed 100% supply. We've been completed almost. It's in final stage of it, and almost what we call as a quality test has been happening at in ISRO facility, where my team of 50 people are working on that particular finalization of assemblies. Some of the very critical components है where we call as an MDTG, mechanical dynamic tuned gyros है, solar array drive है. जब satellite हम लोग orbit में जाता है, solar panels has to open up. That kind of a mechanism technology where we are been manufacturing at CTTC Bhubaneswar in our special facilities.